Hey, what's up everybody, this is PT here. This is a Saturday special video. Today I come up with another title animation, the latest movie My Spy. Today I'm going to show you how to recreate this My Spy title animation in After Effects without any third-party plugins. This is very easy and very simple, it's straightforward. So for that, I'm going to stop this video and I will create one more new composition. I'm gonna call this one My Spy on him. And then I'm gonna creating my composition size is 19201080 and 30 fps and 10 seconds is fine. Make sure the background is back and click on OK, and now we got our composition. So before that, I'm gonna create one new black solid layer. Make this one as BG color. I'm gonna call this one BGC, that means BG color, that is black, and press OK. And then before that, I downloaded some grunge effect. If you search on internet grunge background, you will get that. So I selected this one. If you drag and drop that on top of your composition and the black layer on top of black layer, so make this one size a little bit smaller. If you come and then click here, hold on shift and then make this one as a, make sure that is fit into our composition. So if you are using old version, it may be the options is different because it directly you can reduce the size in that. So here we have, so for this one, if you saw the original movie title movie, there is a little bit of blue color tint they have. So for that, if you go to the effects and presets, click on effects and preset and go to the search bar and then type curves. Take this curve and apply to our grunge layer. So I'm gonna come to blue layer, little bit increase blue, little bit blue tint. That's enough, light blue tint. So now it's good to go. For that, so we got our BG and we got our black layer as well. So this is a little bit sharpened. This is we don't want that much sharp. For that, if you go to transform and then go to opacity, make this one as a 50%, and now that looks good. Now we don't have that much sharp. If you saw the original movie title animation, it's a little bit appearing. They're using some other grunge background, so you can use any of the grunge background. You can download it on internet, just search in Google Images and then you will get that file. So we got our background BG all set up and we added tint as well. And after that, we have a solid red mask here. So for that, if you go to our rectangle tool, click on that, and then if you click and then we need big up to that much. So that is an, make sure that is a red color. If you come here, if you have stroke, click on that, disable the stroke. We don't want any stroke in that. So if you come to the color, you can choose which color you want. In this case, the movie has a red color. So I selected this much, and then if you click that one and then go to align tool, make sure that is on center. If you saw this one, now we have this one on center. Don't worry about that one. On top of, we're adding extra layer also. In that movie, they have little bit of grunge on top of the red layer. Well, okay, we got our red layer. So if you right click and then go to the text layer, we got our text layer. Type on all in caps My, enter Spy, Control A. Make this one as big and keep it there. Come here and select all text, and then if you come to, there is a one font name. It's a similar font. I couldn't find that original font, which font they used, but I found the similar font. That font name is Orbiton. Okay, let me find out that one. Where is okay, here it is. It's something like similar, not exactly similar, but I'm using this font. You can download this font in Google Fonts. It's free and open source. You can use that one. And then if you come to regular, make sure that is in black, and then okay, we want extra bold, how much we have, and then if you come and then click on that one, we'll get extra boldness. And if you come and then click on this one, make this one like 170%, size 170. I'm gonna turn up my caps lock, and we want this one as a like 300. select this part and then shift a little bit, baseline. Okay, now we're good to go. And then select move tool and then keep it that one up there, but we need a little bit of extra size. If you click here and then hold on shift, we can increase our size. Keep it there. Okay, if you align this one up to here, after that we are good to go. Well, so before that we need to make these two layers as different layers. We need this one as a different layers. MO is a separate layer and the SPY is a different layer. So I'm gonna duplicate this one and then make this one as solo. Go to the text tool and then remove my. Okay, if you unsolo that one and then if you come to the my second layer and then remove spy, now we got my spy, all individual layers. Okay, what I'll do, I'm gonna take this spy layer, I'm gonna pre-comp this one. That's okay. Move all attributes and then press OK. So we got pre-comp of this one, and then if you double click on that one, we got here. And then if you go to the projects and then if you remembered, we use the grunge effect, same grunge effect we are using here. If you drag and drop on top drag and drop into our composition, we got this one. Okay, make sure the size is fit to the comp. If you click on hold shift and then yeah, not exactly fit. If you can roughly adjust that one, that's okay. Okay, well, if you saw the original one, this grunge effect, exactly whatever we have in the text, it's affected only this area, all rest all is black. So for that, if you click on our grunge layer and then if you come to the there is a track matte tool and then click on that one, Luma matte, click on Luma matte, hola, here we go. We just inverted that one. We have grunge effect affected according to our text. So and then come back once again and then check once if everything is looking good, then we are good to go. Okay, it's looking good now. Okay, well, we got our text layer, we got our red label here, we got our BG also. Let's animate our text and our BG. So for now, okay, well, I'm gonna solo this one, this layer. If we extend that, before that we need to rotate this one. Okay, we'll select this one and then make sure this is on center, this anchor point is on center, or else it will rotate from this area. I don't want to rotate from here, it will mismatch everything. So I'm gonna take this one. Okay, if you want to check properly it's on center, you can click on grid options. If you go to titles and actions, and then if you zoom a little bit and then if you exactly make this as on center, that is a center point. I'm gonna leave it there. Now it's good to go. I'm gonna turn up this one for now. Title action save, and then I'm gonna select my move tool and then come to rotation and then make sure this is on 25% of rotated. Okay, well, now we rotated that one and then we need to animate this one. It is coming from zoom into zoom out. So for that I'm gonna go to my contents. If you select our solid, okay, if you go to the shape layer and then go to contents, and then if you go to the fill option, you will get there's a transform rectangular, and then there is a scale option. We have there's a scale option. You just turn on our keyframe. If you don't know what is keyframe is, in the previous last video also I explained what is the keyframe, how to animate that one. If you don't have that one, go and check out that videos. I made a glitch effect in that, so you will understand that one, how the keyframes works. So I'm gonna activate one keyframe. After that I'm gonna move this one up to 1 second, up to here. After that I'm gonna select this here, come here and then select any of the part, and you just extend up to here, and then you're good to go. If you play that one, we got that one. It's going very slow now. I'm gonna make this one as very less frames, maybe 5 or 10 frames. Let's play this one. Yeah, that's great. Okay, if you saw the original movie title, we have some blurriness on the edge, so we're gonna give that blur in afterwards. Don't worry about that one. Well, after that, go a little forward, and then if you come to this transform tool, select our transform tool, there is a rotation, activate the keyframe, and then go to a little bit further, maybe 5 frames, and then make sure that is on 0. It's came to normal. If you play that one, suck like that. So in the original movie title, it's a little bit of variations. I'm not following exactly the same length of the movie. How much they animated, 10 frames, 20 frames, something like that. I'm going with like a rough. I'm just showing how the concept is. What is the concept is. That's the most important. So I'm gonna play this one. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, well, that's great, lovely. We got our base animation now. So once we got this one, if you come up to here, turn on my layer, and then if you go to position, extend this one, go to transform, click on position, activate keyframe, zoom a little bit, go to the first frame, and then move this one up to there. So it play that one. Okay, play that one. It's good. So now we need a spy animation. So before this is turning, we need to start animate our spy. Okay, make all on solo. We have spy now here. Okay, if you go to the transform tool, click on position, keep this keyframe little forward, and then shift this one up to end of the composition up to there, and then if you play that one, yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna trim up to here. I don't want this much area. Yeah. So that's the animation pretty much. And for that we want some blur effect in that. So for that I'm gonna turn on, if you click on toggle switch here, and then select this layer, turn on motion blur. And then we want my also, turn on the motion blur. For shapes tool also we want motion blur. Turn on the motion blur of these 3 layers. And now voila, if you play that one, and then if you need to click on this one, motion blur. Now it's activated our motion blur. If you see, it's already affected our edges. So if you saw that one, there is a blur is going on. And if you come to the beginning, if you saw the my also, it's affecting the blur. On the edge also it's affected the blur. If you want more blur on the shape, you can choose effects and presets, go to blur and sharpness. You can use any of the blur. You can add extra blurriness in that, but I don't want in this case extra blur. Maybe it's pretty good now. So if you play that one, yeah, we're done. So only one thing is remaining. So if you zoom this one, if you saw this one, you can see there is in the main title we have little bit grunge effect on top of this red shape layer. So for that I'm gonna select this one, duplicate that, go to edit, duplicate, keep on top of our shape layer, and we need to, if you go to transform, opacity, go up to 30%, not much. Now if you saw, there is a little bit of grunge effect in that. Now if you play that one, make a fit, play that. Yeah, it's looking good. Pretty much exactly the same, only the font is the different. I couldn't find the font name, sorry for that. If you know what is the font name, let me know in the comment section. I need to know that one. I was searching in internet, I didn't get that font name. I just use another font. It's exactly a little bit of similar. Okay, that's a pretty much of the video, title animation. There's a special video. Check out all Saturday. I'm releasing every Saturday new videos. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. If I upload any videos, you will get a notification of that one. And like it, share it. Until next, I will see you later.